guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Zanita. So in today's video, I am going to be talking about some of my favorite products from the month of January that I was using a lot, and a little bit of some of the products that I was using like all throughout 2021. So sit back, relax, and we're going to jump right in. First, I'm going to start with primers. So of course, Milk Hydro Grip Primer is like hands down one of my favorite, if not the favorite primer that I have. Although it's gripping, is hence the name Hydro Grip, it's also very moisturizing. And sometimes I find myself wearing this product on my own because in the winter my skin can get dry. I am combo oily skin, but this product here works really well just to hydrate your skin without even putting on makeup. So I thoroughly have been enjoying this. Love this, and have been for years. Next, I have the Samphora. This is the Super Hydrant Mattifying Moisturizer. It's mattifying and it hydrates. So I really enjoy using this product in my T-zone area. And sometimes I find myself using it all over the skin. It works really nicely. And one thing I noticed about this goes out of stock really fast. Like I waited for about maybe 5 months for this to be put back in stock, and I wish I would have bought 2, but I bought 1 because a little bit of this does go a long way. But I really enjoy this. If you can get your hands on this, especially if you're a combination oily skin, I would highly recommend testing this out. Okay, next we're gonna go into foundations that I was loving during the month of January and some of December 2021. The Sephora Best Skin Ever foundation. Y'all, this foundation goes on so nice, and although it's got like a thick mousse like texture, it blends really well. It wears nicely, and the formula is just amazing. If you need a shade reference, I'm 50 in, and you can also go back and look at my videos when I initially tried this foundation. Really nice, and it's only 20 bucks at Sephora. I recommend. Really nice foundation. Next, now although I just got this foundation a few days ago, it is what I have on, and if you saw my review video on it, I posted on Sunday, then you know what I'm talking about. The NARS, the new NARS Light Reflecting Foundation. This foundation is bomb.com. Now I know some people's reviews that I saw after the fact was complaining about like a smell with this foundation. I don't have that problem. I didn't have a smell. There was nothing affecting my allergies. I don't know if maybe they got a bad batch. I don't know, but I haven't had that problem per se. But I have been enjoying this foundation for like the last 5 days. This foundation is awesome. And what I really love about this foundation is the shelf life on it is 24 months. So brands are constantly coming out with new products, and if you like me, you get curious and want to try. It's nice that this foundation has a shelf life of 24 months because you literally got 2 years to use it up. So there you go. But really nice foundation. Is a little pricey, $49, but it's up to you. I like it. You know, you can find it on NARS.com and Sephora. Okay, next, I guess we're gonna hop into like what I would use for like bronzing or whatever, or contouring. So the Makeup by Mario stick, the shaping and sculpting stick. This is dark deep. I have been killing this. This is literally how much I have left. This is bomb. I love it. It's creamy. It blends out really nicely. I really have been enjoying it. So I would highly recommend you get that. Okay, and then next is something else. Oh, okay. So this actually is the KVD Good Apple foundation. So funny story. When I initially purchased this last year, I bought like one from Ulta, like, cause it was getting sold out. Y'all know it went viral and it was selling out everywhere. So I bought a shade from Ulta that I thought I was, And then I got a shade from Sephora, which actually turned out to be the correct shade. But when I made my purchase from Ulta online, they sent me this shade, which clearly is darker than me. And then they were like, well, you can keep it and we'll send you the correct shade. I was like, okay. And last month, I, for whatever reason, decided I'm gonna try this as like bronzer. And y'all, this is so good as like a light bronzer. This here I have is Tan 76. The actual shade that I use in Good Apple is 74. But this looks so nice on the skin. It's like a contour light bronzer. It just melts into the skin. It blends so nicely, and it just is really good. So I actually enjoy using this the month of January. I kind of rotated between that and the sculpting stick, but loved it. Okay, for my powder bronzer, I was using the Charlotte Tilbury. This is the airbrush bronzer shade for Deep, and this is a really nice bronzer. And also, if you don't want to spend your coin on like such kind of, you know, expensive products, a good dupe for this is the Morphe Glamour Bronze in the shade Leader, and I actually have that too. I can show you. Here is the Morphe Leader bronzer. This is the shade. Very nice size. Definitely the price is a lot more affordable than the Charlotte Tilbury, but this is the Charlotte Tilbury one. So the shade, this was slightly warmer than Morphe, but same size, y'all. Definitely cheaper. I enjoyed this one for a nice light bronze, and then this one if I really want to step it up. But very good bronzer. So I actually was using this a lot too last month. So definitely recommend those. Next, we're gonna go into powders. So of course, the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder in the shade Honey. Have been enjoying the mess out of this. This is what I have on today. That has my under eye set and just holding on for dear life. I have loved that. Then next, yeah, my makeup kind of sprayed out everywhere. Oh, the Sephora loose setting powder, the translucent setting powder. I like this powder. One thing I do kind of notice, certain concealers cannot pair with this powder. So I try to be mindful of that. I feel like more hydrating concealers pair well with this powder. For me, it pairs well. So I have to be mindful of which concealers I pair with this powder, but I actually like it, and it's very affordable, only $15, so I highly recommend this. My favorite concealers for the month of January, the Anastasia Beverly Hills concealers. I'm gonna say it until I'm blue in the face. If you have not tried these, you need to try these. They do exactly what they say they're gonna do. They're long wearing, they hardly crease, they are just, they're bomb. It's bomb. For eyes, for my brows, one product that I haven't shown y'all on my channel that I've been using and loving is the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil. And this is the shade number 5, but I also have number 4 because I wasn't sure which one was gonna work for me. I actually love these pencils. They're waterproof, and I probably have used this one up. They're long lasting. The pencil doesn't break as easily as the Huda Beauty brow pencil that I actually love, which is, girl, probably don't use that one up because I don't even see it. I have been enjoying those brow pencils. They are really nice. So I recommend trying the Benefits Precisely My Brow Pencil. It's a really good pencil. Next I have for you, I'm kind of all over the place, but back to powders because I kind of skipped. So for pressed powders, the Fashion Fair pressed powder, this is the shade I have in Bold Bronze. Y'all, this pressed powder is so good. It blurs the skin, it melts into the skin when you set it, and it's black on. So happy Black History Month, by the way. I definitely recommend trying this powder. This powder is phenomenal. If you are a brown skin girl, I think you would definitely like this powder. Also, the next powder is Dior Powder No Powder. So when I initially used this powder, I'm like, I don't get it. But I kept using it. I found a different brush to use it with. It worked. And then I also tried it with the sponge. And y'all, if you use this with a sponge, it makes your face look so flawless and so airbrushed. Like, y'all see, I have it on today, by the way. It looks so nicely, and I've had this makeup on for what, going on 9 hours, and I love it. For my blush, the Mcgrath palette here. This is the Celestia Odyssey Divine Blush and Glow Trio palette, and it has 2 shades here: Venus Nectar and Paradise Venus, and then Love Struck. Paradise Venus is my favorite, of course. I mean, Love Struck is nice, but Paradise Venus, I love it. Have it on right now. My favorite. In the highlighter is so powdery. When you put it on the skin, it just melts into the skin. If you want to try one of Pat McGrath's palettes, definitely try this. I think it is definitely worth the price. Then next, for let's see, for my eyeshadow, I have really been enjoying, you can see it get its use, the Patrick Ta, what is this, dimensional palette? I can't remember what it's called. Major Dimension eyeshadow palette. It get its use. I mean, it don't look, it's hard to see the lights, but this is a pretty neutral palette, works for every day, and I have thoroughly been enjoying this palette. So it is a little pricey, and I waited for this for a while too, because it was sold out on Sephora and Patrick Ta's website, but it's definitely worth it. For my lips, I don't think I pulled out the lipsticks, but okay, so I love brown lip liners. I'm addicted. I love the MAC Chestnut. I love the Lip Bar, but for the month of January, the Makeup Forever. This is the Limitless brown shade from the Artist Color Pencil line. Love it, love it, love it. You also can use these on your eyes and your lips, but I just use it for my lip, and it is wonderful. I recommend getting this, and they have a lot more shades that work out really, really nicely. And then next, what do I have for y'all that I was loving? Oh, for setting spray, the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray from Charlotte Tilbury. I have been enjoying this spray. I highly recommend. It sets the face so nice. Everything just blends together so well. It doesn't make you look powdery or cakey when you set with this spray. Definitely recommend. My favorite lipstick, which I have on right now, I've been enjoying, is the Juvia's Place Nudes. I think this was one, like the chocolate nudes. This is the shade Toffee. I really have been enjoying this lipstick. It's a semi-matte lipstick. It goes on very smooth, velvety. I'm sure y'all have seen these, I don't know, but very nice. Then also, I have been loving the Mented Brand Nude lipstick. It's a nice, also brown nude. As you can tell, I've been enjoying the brown kind of taupe nude lipstick shades. Also, from my liquid matte lipsticks, Dose of Color, I have been enjoying both of these. This is the Old Flame liquid matte lipstick, and this one is Catching Feelings, and I really like those. They can be a little drying at times, but I love them. And then as for like lip oils and glosses, I've actually been enjoying the Ulta Beauty lip oils. I used to use these back when I first started trying to wear makeup, and I just forgot how good they were. So I was in Ulta one day and I randomly saw them, and I was like, okay, lip oils. And this one is the shade, which one is this? Well, do it not have it on here? Juice Infused Lip Oil. It doesn't have it on here anymore. But I also have another one, and let's see if this one's on here. No, it's not, but these are the two I have. These are really good, really hydrating on the lips, and they're cheap. They don't cost that much. Then next, for my glosses, So I have some glosses here that can low-key be dupes. So I love the Tower 28 glosses. These glosses, y'all, are so moisturizing, so hydrating, not sticky at all. You can tell the shade on me gets its use. This one is a newer one. This is coconut, and I got it back during the Sephora sale, and I love it. It's a really nice pink shade, but these are awesome. But also, if you want to try a dupe of these, if you don't want to go in Sephora, this is the Oma by Sharon, Oma Beauty by Sharon C has some lip glosses in Walmart that actually the formula is so similar to Tower 28 down to, I'm going to show you. This is the applicator for Oma Beauty by Sharon C. And this is the applicator for Tower 28. They literally are the same. They're very high shine glosses, very moisturizing, don't stick. These are literal identical dupes. I highly recommend trying these two. And Oma Beauty by Sharon C, she has those lip tint oils, and these are nice. It's a lip tint oil and gloss. I have multiple shades, but this is the shade I really enjoy wearing. But I would recommend trying these as well. This has definitely become one of my favorites to use, especially during the So as far as makeup goes, that's all I have for you guys right now. I'll get into body care and skincare probably in another video. But thank you guys once again for tuning in. Please make sure if you're new, you hit the thumbs up, leave me a comment down below. Make sure you subscribe and share this video. See you guys next time.